And the Russian invasion is now threatening the global wheat supply. There are no sanctions banning Russian food imports, but the war itself is creating real problems for supply chains and exports. And TD's Evelyn Lee has more.
Together, Russia and Ukraine produce over a quarter of the world's wheat supply. Prices of wheat Tuesday rose to their highest level since 2008. Out of the 207 million ton international wheat trade, 17% is from Russia, the largest wheat exporter, and 12% is from Ukraine, according to Bank of America. At the moment, the U.S. and the EU haven't banned imports of food from Russia. Andrei Sizov is the managing director at an analytics firm for Russian, Ukrainian, and Kazakhstan agricultural markets. He says as of now, sanctions are not the problem. He says there are still some banks that are not cut off from SWIFT, and they also have other ways of communication.
The biggest problem, as I mentioned, it's just war itself, and ports are closed. No one is willing to send their vessels to the region.
He says exports for both Russia and Ukraine are currently close to zero. Bloomberg reported that some Russian exporters are still fulfilling existing contracts.
But I don't think it will last for long, because ship owners probably won't send any ships to the regions anytime soon because of no insurance, or just crazy insurance rates.
Bloomberg Intelligence reports that shortages of food and energy could cause prices to soar. And we're already feeling the impact. Wheat futures in Chicago jumped nearly 9% Monday. That's the highest they've been in more than 13 years. But while it's a problem here, poorer countries will be the hardest hit. Consumers in places like Egypt, for instance, already spend around 50% of their income on food. On the other hand, farmers in the U.S. and the EU, among other producing countries, could benefit from the export disruptions. Sizov says in the best-case scenario, the disruptions will only last a few days, and after a few weeks, things will recover again. But it's more likely that it'll take more time to be resolved. Evelyn Lee, NTD News.